together. I also want to wish all the fathers the best Father's Day. I know it's not an easy task if you're single. Single parenting is not easy, obviously, and to have grown children, that is your success. Their success is our success. So I get it. Yeah. So I want to make sure that you guys know that I'm wishing you all fathers a great Father's Day tomorrow. It's part of why I'm doing it today, because I know tomorrow is going to be a very, very big day in celebration of our fathers. And you guys are amazing. Hi, Rob. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. So yeah, glad to see you're here. And yes, that's right. I agree. You know, here, sprinkle it. Kindness, sprinkle it. Right? Respect. Just do it. And it's definitely not, and I do feel like, people think that, like, are you for real? Because the world, it is chaotic and very negative. And I know I'm not crazy. People look at me like, are you serious? You're genuine. I am. I try to keep the peace. I came from war. I don't want war. I'm a life coach, and part of living healthy and happy is to really limit your thoughts and your actions and your life to minimal stress. And my last name is Mac, and I'm a small Mac, right? I'm getting this. Okay, so my following has created many hashtags and suggestions, and I am reading it as quickly as possible. And I do see some of the suggestion, like Magnificent MILF, and I do the let's magnify it, or just Mac it. I do like the Magnificent MILF. I think that's a cute one. And guys, woohoo! Thank you so much for tuning in. And I am wearing one of my cast members' merch. That's Crystal. And Crystal's the one that is trying to get together with Stacy. So this being said, let's go over it. I know you guys are. I see it. Magnificent, right? I see this screen going boom, like on both ends of my phone here. So let's just go through this together. We're halfway through the season. What are your thoughts? It's very apparent to me that you guys, or my following, are enjoying, Darren and my connection. And let's see, there was Jamie. What do you think about Jamie? Of course, I'm going to be neutral, like I said, over and over again, and I mean it. I think everyone is unique. They have something to bring to the table and this season. And they're beautiful in their own way. Not everybody's going to look the same, act the same. So it gives it a good mixture. Because if everybody's the same, or like me, I think it can be kind of boring. It's kind of subtle, right? But I mean, I am obviously a talkative person, and a very warm person, and an extrovert. But I am the oldest MILF on the show, and so I have the life lessons, and I'm not better than anybody, please do not take that wrong, that my own life lessons and challenges and storms have led me and taught me to stay grounded and to give people have a chance. And that doesn't mean that I don't have an opinion, and that doesn't mean we can't share opinion, but I never want to be negative on anyone and speak illy on anyone. But if we have a conversation like we are now, and I'm asking for your opinion and you're asking for mine, absolutely, let's talk about it. Aw, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Brian. Okay, so Jamie, she was the beginning of the show, and super nice person, right? Positive, beautiful, and then she had to leave because her circumstance. And then there's Barbie. What do we think about Barbie? Barbie is someone that is unique. She's got her own niche. I have to give it to her because, you know, she speaks her mind, and she doesn't apologize for it. So kudos, you know, for Barbie, for being Barbie. And then the third MILF was me. It was me. I am, you know, in some ways I'm not your typical Asian, and in a lot of ways I'm very typical. Let me explain, and that is I have been here for 49 years. I don't look like I got off the boat just recently. However, I was in Vietnam. That's where I was born and raised for 11 years of my life. And so that is my foundation. It's really in me, no matter how I look, no matter how well I speak English now. I still do speak Vietnamese and Chinese. My grandparents would be like rolling over their grave and be disappointed. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of my upbringing, very strict. I'm proud of my descent, and I'm grateful for my new country and the opportunities, right? And then, let's see, the next mom that came in was Crystal, and that's what I'm wearing, Crystal's merch. And she's gorgeous, right? Exotic, talented, and has a story. We all have a story. However, our hearts go out to Crystal and her loss. You know, humility is a beautiful thing, everyone. Kindness is a beautiful thing. It's not weak. And then after Crystal, there was Lynette. What do you guys think? Where Lynette is? I think she's wonderful being her, you know, going after what she wants and taking a chance, right? Life is about taking chances. Again, you know, I understand I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Lynette's not everyone's cup of tea. Barbie's not That's what makes the world so unique, right? Let's see. Then the last MILF on this season is Christina. Cutie pie, right? Lots of personality. Again, that's how I mean, Christina, I got along with everyone. And as you can see in the last clip, there were so many moments where and it's natural for me. I'm a caregiver, and I'm more than happy to help anyone and everyone that I come across that might need a little something from me that I can assist. I'll be happy to. So yeah, there's a lot of talks between Christina and I, but that wasn't shown. That's okay. That's okay. Because there's only so much airtime, right? But that being said, there's 5 of us. There's Jamie, Barbie, Kelly, Mac, MAC, and then there's Crystal, there's Lynette, and then there's Christina. So there were 6 of us, and now there's 5 of us. And then, of course, Kelly from previous season, the beautiful blonde, Kelly with an E, I'm with a Y, Kelly with a Y, and Kelly with an E. So, you know, before I was cast for this show, I never heard of it. I didn't know who she was when I, you know, came out to the deck, but Barbie knew. Again, you know, who am I to judge, you know? I mean, like, I'm just going to have to give Kelly the credit for being courageous and owning it and bringing it. And she's back. She's back. So what do you all think? Again, you know, I exactly love peace and harmony. I love that. That's not, that's a good thing, because I'm a small Mac, like a little laptop, and I have like limited space. And so I like to be very, very selective as to what I store in my Mac temple. Yeah. So let's see. So we've got the moms. And then after that, then the youngkins show up, right? That's the first episode. And the youngkins were There were Chris, the tall model young man, and then Joey, Anthony's son, and then there's Miles, Stacy's son. There's Jacob, Ashley's son, and then there's Sam, Darren's son. So what do you all think about that? Were you guys surprised? Because I was. A lot of us were, because we did not know. We were like hoping that someone of our age showed up, but you know, what are we going to do? Learn to enjoy the moment. And, you know, in fairness to those youngins, they were a great sport. And to me, they were very respectful, because I don't give the vibe of, you know, I would be interested in dating someone younger than my daughter, who is 28